As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever. We are Americans.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody. I know this is probably a different intro for a captain's meeting, but I like to razzle dazzle. So, no, just kidding. I want to thank all y'all for signing up. I'm Jamie Hurley. I'm the founder of Lone Star Heroes. As y'all know, we are a registered nonprofit that takes veterans and first responders on free hunting and fishing trips. I myself am an Army veteran. My entire staff is veterans and first responders, and none of us make a dime from doing this. Every penny raised, like for instance, this, it goes back into the organization. We don't do it for money, none of that. We do it because we love it. I have Ryan Rigdon here. He's co-founder and he's also my fishing team lead. And your fellow kayaker. And so he's gonna help me go over the rules. So I'll be honest, this is our first tournament. And everything that could go wrong's go wrong. It's gone wrong, man. It just is what it is. We were going to rock with it. This is trial by fire. We are going to learn and make it even better next year. And Ryan's going to go over some of the rules because for some reason, the rules we had loaded are not showing right now. And I don't know if it's my end or what, but it is what it is. Let's rock and roll. So Ryan, take it away.
Hello, I'm Ryan. I believe everybody that I've seen, at least that signed up so far, have been in kayak tournaments before. I recognize some of the names anyway. But this is it's going to be a Roadrunner style, so you can go to any public lake, public launch point, or anything like that. Just as long as it has public access, you can get into it. We're kind of using the Texas Bass Nation rules. It was on the site. Hopefully they still show up, but
dude,
yeah.
You know what? That sounds like a tomorrow problem. We'll get it figured out and get them re-uploaded. And stretch line,
at least especially the ones that have fished before, basically just don't do anything stupid. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah, so we're all military here, so we're going to call it how it is. All right, so
it's
don't be dumb. I know. Don't be dumb. And stretch line, bait and tackle. He said it best. Snafu. It was. You know what? You adapt and overcome. It is what it is. We're moving forward, rocking and rolling. And also, yes, I know the standard is to do it on Facebook, but we can't go live on Facebook right now because we're veterans and Facebook don't like that. And we lost our live privileges for like 40 more days, and I don't even know what I did wrong. So you just kind of get used to it. But this is YouTube, so you can comment, and we'll answer it. And we got a question right here. So he said, Ryan, I would like Ryan to explain where he got his hat wearing in his Tourney X profile photo. Oh God. Boomhauer, you just opened a can of worms on that dang hat.
He's talking about your hat with the flower. I'll go put it on.
Go put it on. Go put it on.
I'll be wearing it tomorrow.
Hey, so explain to everybody where you got the hat.
Well, it is sort of a long story, but I'll make it real short. It is my inheritance from my mother-in-law, basically. I wore it at a bow shoot in California. It was my mother-in-law's, and that is what she gave me before she passed away. Actually, a few days before she passed away. She said, "Ryan, I want to make sure you have this hat," and I said, "I'll wear it with pride." With pride. So that's what I do.
And he does. He gave her he got a beautiful hat and her beautiful daughter. So you won it. You won.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and Quentin, he makes, hey, this is the best right here. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. That's the best safety brief in the world, right there.
That is. I'm about to save that one.
So, you are using the catch boards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Catch boards has to be catch board. It can be the aluminum ones or the carbonate. Either one, it doesn't matter. 12 inches has to be at least 12 inches. I was going to get to that in a minute, so don't be interrupting me anymore.
I'm just going to sit here and act like I know what we're doing.
The biggest thing is safety, though, in the kayak. So always have your PFD, personal flotation device, life vest, whatever you're going to wear. Make sure it is on 100% of the time. Don't be caught without it on, because that will be a disqualification.
He can't stretch. He can't pull rank on me. I'm the founder, but they have no problem telling me what to do. So that's how we operate.
Army never pulls rank on Marine Corps.
Well, here we go.
Hey, it's our birthday Sunday.
I know. So if you're not out there, if you don't see Ryan fishing, he's probably fighting a raccoon. So, but yeah, it's yeah. By the way, that's how I want this team to operate. They can call me out anytime because that's how you see a good leader.
We don't do that much, though.
Yeah, we're a fine-tuned machine, man. We got this. This team operates amazing. So keep on going.
So anyway, PFDs. If you're going on, since this is a, I guess 5-day tournament, so it'll start at 7:30 in the morning, and you can fish from 7:30 tomorrow morning until the 13th at 11:59 at night. So if you want to night fish, day fish, whatever you want to do, just remember, if you're in a kayak and it has a motor at all, you got to abide by all the rules. You got to have a 360 light and all the navigation lights. Most everybody, if you have one, I think everybody, well, pretty much everybody I know gets them from Mariner Sales, because that's the best place there is in the nation to get them. So you should know the regulations, at least on a kayak with a motor. But make sure you have lights, flags, whistle, and all of that stuff that is required by Texas Wildlife. And it's not just kayaks. I did kind of like this in the rules, because you can, I mean, if a lot of people don't have kayaks and stuff, you can use a paddle board, one of the stand-up paddle boards. Even Blue Sky 360s are allowed. So just a way to float, and if you got a oar to move around with, go ahead and do it. Use it. Again, it is a Roadrunner event. Just make sure it's a public lake, public access. What else did I have on that? The PFD. Just make sure you wear your life jacket at all times. What else?
I have one thing to add real quick, Ryan.
Go ahead.
I went ahead and just because, look, Mother Nature is not helping us, and that's probably affecting the tournament, but I did open the tournament up that people could register until the day before. And it's just, it is what it is, and we're learning, and I mean,
I think that's better, because people won't be able to fish, may not be able to fish tomorrow, so they can sign up and at any time. They can fish Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a new thing and go from there.
Okay.
And the code is LSH.
Code is LSH.
Yep.
So
what'd I say?
Make sure to use that as your identifier. It needs to be in your picture, in your photo that you take of your fish. Make sure off at 12 inches, there's not a round up. So if it's at 12 and an eighth, it is not a 12 and a quarter fish. It is a 12-inch fish. It has to hit the quarter-inch marks as it goes. Make sure the fish is facing left, laying on its right side or left side up. Mouth closed. Do not put your hand over the gills or the tail of the fish. If it's a small fish or if it's a 12-incher and you got big hands, we'll put a finger up there or something. But make sure the code is, make sure that you can see your identifier. And again, that's LSH. It's going to be the 5 biggest fish that you get over the course of the 5 days. So you can always call one out. Go. You got 5 days to catch another fish if you want to call some fish. We are doing it all through the Tourney X app. Please, if you do fish multiple days, which you can fish all 5 days if you want to, but make sure that you check in and you check off the water also in the Tourney X app. That's for safety. If we know that you're out there, I know that, I mean, not that I haven't fished more than 12, 13 hours in a day, but if we notice that you haven't checked back in and it's been 15 hours, we're probably going to be giving you a call. So trying to see where you're at, just make sure that you're safe and off the water. Don't go out there, don't go on the weekend, get drunk and go out there and decide you're going to go catch a fish. No alcohol. Do not use any alcohol or be impaired in any circumstance while you're on the water, because it will be immediately disqualified if that happens. What else do we have here?
I just want to we put a big emphasis on safety, especially for our members, because we're responsible for them. And so it's just safety is always number one. And first off, it's just drilled into us in the military. So that's just our nature. Safety, safety, safety. Don't be a reason that don't be the reason for a freaking safety recall, all right, or a safety briefing. The biggest point: we don't need to be a part of a safety briefing. So
yeah. And if you have any questions, Jamie's phone number is on Tourney X also. I don't know if you can call me too. I mean, call me through Facebook, or you can put my name on there too if you want to. I am fishing the tournament. I'm on call. Fortunate for me. So I didn't tell them I'm going to be on the lake all day tomorrow, but I'm on call, so I may have to get off the water.
Yeah, if you see a police car with a kayak behind it, you know why.
Right, it could happen. So I believe I covered the nuts and bolts of mostly. Like I said, I noticed most of the people that had already signed up. But if you do have any questions, just give us a call.
Yeah, and I want to say
LSH is the code.
Yeah, and I want to say everybody that's reached out has been freaking super friendly. And I've explained we are trying to figure this out, and we truly appreciate that. This is another avenue for us to help raise funds so we can keep doing what we're doing. And I loved how excited a lot of y'all were. And I mean, I want to thank all y'all for being who y'all are and supporting us. This has been amazing. And I wish you luck. Be safe. I was a military police officer in the Army, and this is why I always love to say, don't be the reason the MPs get called. You're good. You don't be the reason the MPs get called. So, y'all have fun. I'm gonna put Ryan's number on there. I'll get that updated tonight, and we'll let's rock and roll. Tell all your friends. I'm opening it up till the the day before it ends. So that way, it just is what it is. We're gonna rock and roll with it. So, anything else, Ryan?
No, I don't think so. Have fun. It's always a fun time on the water.
Always. So I'm going to sign us out like we always sign out on the Outdoor Warrior podcast. Like, share, subscribe, share. Bing, you know what to do. I don't have to keep repeating myself. Be safe tomorrow. Please share the tournament. Let everybody know. Oh, here we go. We got pro tip. I love pro tips. Pro tip for everyone: you can increase ship your hookup ratios by 100% if you remove the hooks from your hard bait. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so if you take the hooks off, you catch more fish. Try it.
Leave them
So-
for me.
With that, we are